Hello students, this is another video in the series of ordinary differential equation. In my previous video I discussed about exact differential equation, but in this video I am going to discuss few concepts of non-exact differential equation. So as we know, if any equation is of the form mxy dx plus nxy dy is equal to 0, or in short we can write it m dx plus n dy is equal to 0. If there is a condition partial m by partial y is equal to partial n by partial x, then such type of equation is exact equation. But if partial m by partial y is not equal to partial n by partial x, then such type of equation is known as non-exact differential equation. How to deal with the concept of exact differential equation, that I have already discussed. Therefore, in today's video, I will be telling you that how to deal with the concept of non-exact differential equation. So students, if any equation is non-exact, so what is the funda? First of all, we will convert the given non-exact differential equation into an exact differential equation So what is the process? We will convert non-exact differential equation into exact differential equation. But the question is how? If I will multiply the non-exact differential equation with integrating factor, let me write it again, with integrating factor, then exact differential equation will be obtained. So what is integrating factor? Integrating factor is a function which we will multiply with non-exact differential equation, then exact differential equation will be formed. And once any equation is exact differential equation, easily we can solve that exact differential equation by the solution of exact differential equation. Now students, I am going to tell you that how to find the integrating factor. So that is our next question. How to find the integrating factor? So there are many ways of finding integrating factor. So few methods you can say of finding integrating factor, and very first method is here by inspection method. So I can discuss this by inspection method with the help of one question, but before that I want to tell you a few more concepts here. If I want to write d of y by x, that is x dy minus y dx upon x square. If I will write d of x upon y, that is y dx minus x dy upon y square. Okay, if I will be writing d of x into y, that will be x dy plus y dx. Or if I am writing d of log of xy, then it is what? It is 1 upon xy and then differentiation of this xy, that is x dy plus y dx. So there are few formula. In these formula we are writing these terms as an exact term. Okay, I mean to say as d of something. So here I have written only, I mean to say here I have written only 4 formula, but there are so many formula like this. Okay, now how these formula are very much helpful in by inspection method, now you will try to understand. So for that purpose I will be discussing one question here. So what is the question? Question is like solve y dx minus x dy and plus 1 plus x square of dx and plus x square of sine of y dy equal to 0. So students, first of all, I will be try to understand that whether this equation is exact differential equation or not. Suppose it is equation 1. So for that purpose, I will be collecting the coefficient of dx and then I will be collecting the coefficients of dy together. So coefficient of dx is y here and here plus 1 plus x square, and then I will be collecting the coefficient of dy, that is minus x, and here plus x square of sine y, and thereafter we can compare this equation with m dx plus n dy equal to 0. Okay, so if I will say here capital M is what? It is coefficient of dx, and capital N is what? It is coefficient of dy. So capital M is y plus 1 plus x square and capital N is minus x plus x square sine y. So let me write partial m by partial y, that is only 1 because with respect to y x is constant, and partial n by partial x is minus 1 and plus twice x of sine y. So as you can see here, partial m by partial y is not equal to partial n by partial x. These are not equal. It means what I can say here, equation number 1 is what? It is a non-exact equation. It is a non-exact differential equation. So that is a non-exact equation. Now if this is a non-exact equation, so what is the process of solving this furthermore? So now I will try to solve this equation by inspection method. As I told you, there are few methods of finding integrating factor and to solve non-exact equation, and first method is here by inspection method. So by inspection, I mean to say, it is not a fixed method. It will vary from question to question, and for every question applying this method is not feasible. So for some questions we can apply it. So if you observe this equation, non-exact equation carefully, it is like y dx minus x dy. This is only containing terms of x. Okay, so we can easily integrate it. But if you see this particular term, it is containing mixed terms. It is containing x square term, I mean to say it is containing x term and it is containing y terms as well. So integration of this third term is a challenge. This third term's integration is challenge. Why? Because here dy is given and along with that term of x is given. So if anyhow I will remove this x square term from the third term, then it will be only sine by dy. So what I will do now, I will divide the whole equation by x square only because of this reason. So if I am dividing this equation 1 by x square, so what would we obtain? So it will be give us y dx minus x dy upon x square and plus it is 1 plus x square upon x square dx and plus x square sine y upon x square dy is equal to 0. If dividing by x square, or you can also say it another way, dividing by x square means what? Dividing by x square means actually multiplying with what? Multiplying with 1 by x square. So I can say it like this as well. Students, if you remember, I have told you that d of y by x is what? It is x dy minus y dx upon x square. If I will take minus term common, like minus of y dx minus x dy upon x square, so basically what is obtained here, it is actually d of y by x. So it can be written like minus of d of y by x is y dx minus x dy upon x square. So what you can observe here, this whole term, so it means this whole term is actually equal to minus dy by x. So I can replace it here, minus d of y by x. So it is just in a exact form, d of something, and plus, how we can write it, it is 1 upon x square plus 1 and then dx plus, what is this, it is sine of y dy is equal to 0. So what we can do now, we are now free to integrate this whole equation. So I am integrating this whole equation. If you will integrate this first term, you will be getting minus y upon x plus the second term, it is like integration 1 plus x square plus 1 with respect to x, and here integration of sine y dy equal to 0, or we can write it like minus y upon x, or it can be written, I will say, minus y upon x plus integration x to the power minus 2 plus 1 dx, and plus integration of sine y is minus cosine y dy is equal to, okay, is equal to, and integration, one more thing I want to amend here. If I am integrating this part, this one, I mean to say RHS, what I am going to get here, so there is one improvement, it will be just like is equal to c. So I will amend it like this here, it is equal to c, and it is also equal to constant term, and then we will be integrated minus y upon x plus, and it is what, integration of x to the power minus 2 is what, it is minus 1 upon x plus integration of dx is x, and minus cosine of y is equal to constant, and then you can a little bit more modify it as modify this as per the requirement. So students, if you see in this particular question, we have obtained minus 1 minus y upon x plus x minus 1 upon x plus x minus 1 upon x, and then minus cosine y, minus cosine y is equal to constant. So this particular answer we have obtained. So how we have obtained it, we have obtained it by inspection method. And if I will ask you what is the integrating factor, so integrating factor is that multiple, integrating factor is that multiple by I mean to say with whatever multiplication, whatever functions multiplication you are doing, then the given non-exact equation is becoming exact equation. So in this question, what is the integrating factor, that is 1 upon x square, because when I multiplied the whole equation by 1 by x square, then the given equation became exact, and then we obtain proper solution of this. So I hope that this equation you will understand properly. So this is one question regarding the, I mean to say, by inspection method. I hope this particular video will be helpful for you in your studies. Thank you so much for watching this video.